Hi, my name is Wanda Briscoe, and I'm known as a gun violence survivor. I have three sons, and my youngest son, Darryl Dennis II, was gunned down on December the 3rd, 2018 in Atlanta, Georgia. My son was shot 12 times, and 3 bullets also grazed his body. So that's a total of 15 bullets. That date and that time is something I'll never forget. It was on a Monday, and I remember receiving the phone call. Just walked into my parents' home, and they said, someone's on the phone for you. You have a call from Atlanta. And I'll never forget, that call saying, little D, as we affectionately called him, is dead. He was shot and killed. I remember me falling to the floor. I remember me screaming. This is something that is cemented in my mind. It's a day that I will never forget. And leading up to that, before that phone call, I always we FaceTime. And I had texted him and I said, hey son, call me, I love you. And a couple hours had went past and I was like, well, little D didn't return my text. Well, he's just probably in the studio because he produced the music. And little did I know that when I looked at the police report, the time that I texted him was the time that around the time he was pronounced dead. And I still have the text. And, dealing with the murder of your child is something that you can't get over in 6 months. You can't get over in a year. It's a gut-wrenching pain. You have so many memories. You have birthdays, anniversaries, the holidays, and you wonder, what would they be doing, at this space and time? And it's very hard. And I'm thankful for organizations like RISPA who reaches out and help families of gun violence. It's been a safe haven for me. June is National Gun Violence Awareness Month, and for this month we wear orange, to stand with the other people around the world who also have gone through the same tragedy. I don't wish this tragedy, this pain, this aching in your heart on anyone. There's a hole in my heart that will never mend. And so all that I can say is, you don't even take one day at a time. You actually take 1 hour at a time, because there's always some memory, some song, or you may find yourself calling your child's name in a conversation. And so I would, encourage people to get around positive people. Find people that if you need to vent, if you're having that moment where you just need to cry, to just get around people that can love on you, because this is a hard road to travel. It is a very hard road to travel. So this is my son, Darryl, and this is one of the last pictures that was taken of him before he was murdered. And one of the things that people always talked about my son was his beautiful smile, and how when he entered the room, there was just a presence. He just had this bigger than life presence, a humble presence, and how he just loved on people. He was a hugger. And so those are things that I miss. I miss his hugs. I miss his smiles. I miss him FaceTiming me, and all of those things that I will never get back. So I thank RISPA for allowing me to take a moment to share a bit of my story, and to also to encourage those who are watching to keep us, the mothers, the fathers, those who have children that have fallen victim to gun violence, to keep us in your daily prayers, because we truly need them. This is a road that for some reason or the other, we didn't raise our hand to say, pick me. But it's a road that we have to travel. And if we can help someone along the way, I know that it will help ease the pain some. So thank you again, RISPA, and be blessed.